गोवा कट कट। तो हमारी ट्रेन आ गई है प्लेटफॉर्म पे। लेट्स सर्च फॉर आवर कोच। ट्रेन आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ। गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रॉम अ माइल विद अस एंड टुडे वी आर ट्रैवलिंग इन अ ट्रेन to Goa. So I will show you how the coaches of Indian Railways are, and we are traveling in a 2-tier AC compartment. So let's see how the coaches are, and I'll give you all the experience. I will share all the experiences with you. So this is our first trip with kids in the train, and we are super excited. At least I am super excited क्योंकि मैंने अपनी journeys जितनी भी करी है बचपन में हमेशा ट्रेन से ही करी है. It's only recently that I've started traveling in aeroplanes and mainly cars, you know, our beloved cars. So this is going to be a little change, and I am super duper excited. It's 6 in the morning and we are here in the train. Let's go and see how the train looks like. This is how the berth of the 2-tier are like. 2 here and then 2 this side. This is like the washroom here. It's got a mirror and these are the toilet seats. Here is the basin. With every seat you get this poly bag which contains your one hand towel and then 2 bed sheets, and there is one pillow, and there is one pillow, and there is this blanket that's there. Now I'll show you how we put it and we sleep over in a train berth. और हम अपना we've got our own blankets as well, just to give an extra layer for our kids. Excited. Let's put the bed up. So the way of putting the bed sheets is that there is a flap here, and you insert these bed sheets inside the flap so it does not move. That's the way you put your bed sheet in a train.
बहुत तेज चल रही है वैसे हमारी ये वाली ट्रेन है ना.
तो जो ये साइड की बर्थ होती है, I'll show you how it is like. यहाँ से ये हटता है एंड ये ऐसे नीचे आ जाता है और ये पूरा बर्थ बन जाएगा. दूसरा आता है यहाँ से, देखो इधर एक लॉक होता है, लैच होता है, उसको हम खोलते हैं और ये ऐसे बन. अब ये पूरा बन गया एक बेड. आफ्टर यू पुट योर बर्थ you can just latch these curtains and this is now your own house.
The latch is missing.
Sometimes it is missing, so I think the velcro is not really nice. So what you can do is you can carry your safety pins if you have an issue with that. And also each of the seats, they come with this reading lamp which you can turn on and read.
Seat क्या होता है कंचन?
Each of these seats, yes.
This lamp seat.
Right now it's very foggy so we can't see anything, but it's still a really great experience. So 9 o'clock in the morning and we've got our breakfast. Breakfast में देखते क्या, एक तो fruity दिए इन्होंने. There is bread. Let's see what's here inside this. What's it's a cutlet. I see cutlet.
कटलेट में क्या है?
ये रे cutlet. So this is our breakfast. Let's eat it. It's 10:40 in the morning और अब थोड़ा सा सनशाइन दिखना स्टार्ट हुआ है और कुछ व्यूज़ दिखने स्टार्ट हुए हैं हमें. तो जो हम लोग हमारी फर्स्ट ट्रेन ट्रिप है साथ में, सबके साथ में, एंड इट इज़ वेरी एक्साइटिंग क्योंकि मैं शायद से अब 6 या 7 साल के बाद ट्रेन में ट्रैवल कर रही हूँ. सो आई हैव लाइक रियली फॉन्ड मेमोरीज.
मैं भी.
एंड हियर इज दिस आवर स्मॉल ट्रैवलर. दिस इज आवर फर्स्ट ट्रेन राइड.
मम्मा
हम लोग, हाँ, और हम लोग जब मैं छोटी थी तो मेरे ख्याल से हम हमेशा ही ट्रेन में ट्रैवल करते थे, तो बहुत सारी मेमोरीज वापस आ रही है. एंड आई एम ग्लैड कि मेरे बच्चों की जो फर्स्ट ट्रेन ट्रिप है वो अपने ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स के साथ है. इट्स अ गुड प्लेस. ट्रेन में ये चीज़ है, काफ़ी सारी जर्नी में बहुत से फ्रेंड्स बन जाते हैं. इनफैक्ट मैंने काफ़ी सारी ट्रेन जर्नीज़ में इतने लोगों से मिली हूँ कि कुछ लोगों से मैं आज तक कांटेक्ट में हूँ. इनफैक्ट ऐसे कहते हैं कि समटाइम्स यू मीट फ्रेंड्स फॉर लाइफ व्हेन यू आर इन ट्रेन. तो वो और आई रिमेंबर कि जब हम छोटे होते थे तो मेरी माई फर्स्ट ट्रेन राइड या मेरी पहली रेल यात्रा पे हम लोगों ने काफ़ी टाइम एसेज भी लिखे थे. तो इट यूज़ टू बी अ थिंग. और आजकल अगर किसी से पूछो तो कई लोग पूछते हैं, ऐसे बोलते हैं कि भाई ट्रेन में कौन जाता है. तो बट आई थिंक ट्रेन हैज़ इट्स ओन चार्म. तो हम पहुंच गए हैं कोटा जंक्शन और टाइम हो रहा है 1:20. काफ़ी लेट चल रही है गाड़ी बट ठीक है, आई थिंक कवर कर जाएगी. सुबह बहुत ज़्यादा फॉग था तो शायद इसलिए लेट चल रही थी. तो अब बज गए हैं 2. आज लंच थोड़ा लेट हो गया है बट देन वी हैव द लंच हियर. और अच्छा पार्ट ये कि ये अंदर इन्होंने सब कुछ यहाँ लिखा हुआ है कि व्हाट कैन यू एक्सपेक्ट इन योर लंच एंड इन योर ब्रेकफास्ट एंड एवरीथिंग, सो दैट यू नो कि कुछ मिसिंग तो नहीं है. सो आई थिंक दिस इज़ वेज इन्होंने लिखा हुआ है ऊपर. लेट्स सी व्हाट फूड डू वी हैव गॉट टुडे. सो दिस इज़ पनीर. देयर शुड बी राइस आई गेस. दिस इज़ दाल हियर. दही है और रोटी है. सो इट्स अ कंप्लीट मील. देखती हूँ कि क्या क्या खा पाऊँगी क्योंकि थोड़ा स्पाइसी लग रहा है मुझे देखने में. खैर मेरा एपेटाइट फॉर स्पाइसी इज़ ऑल्सो वेरी लेस. सो एंड ऑल्सो वी हैव दिस व्यूज़ हियर.
How is the food?
Can you see me? No, I can't. The camera is not on. हाँ, आप पूछो.
How is the food?
The food is good. So I have got paneer की सब्जी, I've got rice, dal, dahi, roti, also pickle. So it's
Wow.
good. So to complete our meals, what have we got?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Rak pita.
क्या दिख रहा है आपको बाहर?
Trees. Just trees and little.
So it's 5 p.m. and we've got tea, evening tea. So there is this good chana, which is sweet, and there is this namkeen. We've got patisha, num num, and we've got
And milk.
a snack,
And milk.
kachori. I think
And
it's
some
kachori.
milk.
Yes, it's kachori.
And the milk.
And we've got the tea packs to make our tea. And if we want coffee, we'll have to ask the caterers to give us. That can also be taken. So this good chana is really good. I think इस पूरा इवनिंग स्नैक वाला जो पार्ट है इसमें ये बाकी सब चीज़ें जो हल्दीराम वगैरह की हैं दे आर डिसेंटली नाइस. बाकी जो ये कचौड़ी है ये मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद नहीं आई. थोड़ी सी ऑयली और स्पाइसी लग रही है.
हाँ सब कुछ ही ऑयली है मेरे हिसाब से तो.
बट आई थिंक मेरा स्पाइस लेवल इज़ क्वाइट लो. तो मुझे हर चीज़ स्पाइसी लगती है. बट अदरवाइज इट्स डिसेंटली नाइस. So we are at Vadodara station at 7:40 in the evening. We got some milk bottles for kids.
To drink our milk of life.
तो बज गए 9:15. हम पहुंच गए सूरत और अब जाके हमें मिला है डिनर. आज सब कुछ लेट हो गया है. राइस है, दाल है, पनीर है, दही है, रोटी. That's what exactly it is. बच्चे तो दही खा के ही खुश है.
बस दही दही हमारा लिए.
डिनर. So 8:30 in the morning and we've reached our destination, Badgaon. And I'll update you about our experience in a while because it's too noisy here. So we've reached sunshine after cold Delhi mornings. How are you finding the sunshine now?
Good and nice. I'm feeling very light.
तो यहाँ पे हम लोग ने एक सेल्फ ड्राइव कार के लिए बोल रखा है. लेट्स सी विद द कार इज एंड ड्राइव टू आवर रिजॉर्ट. You just had your first train journey, your first train trip. What was your experience like? Can you tell us?
The experience was nice. Just sometimes the kids were sleeping, so I couldn't play. Then I was seeing the scenery, and the scenery was good. There were very long tunnels, and I liked it.
So if you have to give it a score from 10, how much score will you give to your train trip?
I'll
How
give
many
10.
stars? 10 stars. Wow, that means you enjoyed it.
Yep.
So we just had our first train trip together.
And let's sing a train song for it.
Okay, let's sing a train song first.
We liked our train journey. We liked our train journey. We had so much fun.
So we just had our first train trip together. So I was little nervous in the beginning, but both the
Nervous
daughters.
in the beginning, why?
I was little nervous that how will all of us, stay in the train for 1.5 day. Like not 1.5 day. Like we started 6 in the morning in Delhi, and we were supposed to reach in Goa at 7 in the morning. So it's like almost 24 hours. So I was little nervous in the beginning that how will we manage with both the kids on a overnight train. This was my first experience with the kids, but then I would have to say the kids were really good on the entire trip. So it was a blessing in disguise. There were a lot of kids in our bogie, and they became friends and they were playing, so that was a good thing that we had. So I had my parents to help me out in the train, so that was like a big blessing. But otherwise also somebody can consider traveling in a train, because one, your kids can roam around freely and they are not bound at one place, so that's a good thing. Two, all the meals are being served on board, and my kids could eat it. They had mostly rice and curd, but that's like they have some options for that matter.
I love one thing. There is a lot of milk and biscuits.
So she loved biscuits that was there in the breakfast, like the tea, and she loved the biscuits, and she loved the ice creams that were the desserts in the end. So now if I have to tell you about an experience as a mom कि कितना difficult रहा, I don't think it was very difficult because I had like people to help me around. That's why I didn't find it very difficult, and both the kids slept on time, and because it was the movement is such that they feel sleepy, so they slept like in the morning, like afternoon nap, and then this thing night sleep was also on time, so they didn't really had much problem. There was little problem in the night time because there were a lot of people who boarded the train in Surat, and it was like almost sleeping time, and when people get in, there is a lot of noise.
Some people do sleep a bit late.
And there were some people who sleep late, though you are allowed to switch off your lights at 10, like that's the official time, and you switch off the lights of your compartment and go to sleep. So that was there, but then of course when somebody gets up and gets in, there is a little commotion in the train, so that is there. Like there was just a commotion because my daughter just passed through. So apart from that, it was good. Like we could I would really want to do another train trip with Gaurav this time. It was really great an experience, especially with kids. So a lot of people also ask why train trip and not other modes of transport. Like we generally prefer car. Yes, car is our preferred mode. Like flights are the least preferred because of course you all know the economic it's not just the economic things that we need to see, but also the environmental. it causes a lot of pollution. So flights are something that we keep at the last, as a last option, and trains are like the best in terms of carbon footprints that you leave. So given that, also I always wanted to take my kids to trains, especially with their grandparents, because I have like lots of memories with my parents traveling in train. I wanted to create some memories similar to that. So yes, that is our experience. I hope this video will help some of the moms or like families to travel in the train, just to give you an idea how it is to travel with the kids. We were super comfortable. Also the staff was quite helpful. So yeah, all our needs were met, and I hope you also get to travel in train with your kids, because I think it is very special. So yeah, if you like our content, do stay connected, and that's it. Bye bye.